weekend, families across Alabama are going to be getting together for those cookouts, lake days, maybe even heading to the beach along with some fireworks. It's also a time when many people see an aging parent or a grandparent for maybe the first time in, say, months. Senior Care Advisor Sean Burns is here to talk more about this and the importance of how hanging out with our older loved ones means to them. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
So when we're talking about this, how important are day or weekends like this with holiday with those grandparents or older parents that we don't see on a daily basis?
Well, it's important because it's oftentimes family members who don't see each other regularly who are the first to notice changes in health or status that could be concerning and that could lead to a medical intervention that is life-saving.
Yeah. So what should we be looking at before we talk about physical, but say you notice something in behavior, what should we be looking out for?
Well, yeah, exactly. Look for changes in behavior, not only something like his dad repeating the same question,
right,
but is the house as tidy as it once was? Is the refrigerator empty?
Interesting.
Are bills piling up? These sorts of things can show maybe a cognitive decline that wouldn't be necessarily evidenced in physical changes like bruising or weight loss.
Okay, so those are just some of the physical changes that we could see, as well as maybe even do they get around as much, right?
Right, and you may even notice a change in gait that could indicate perhaps some sort of cognitive change.
Okay.
But are they able to get in and out of their chair as easily as they once were? Is mom able to move about the kitchen or dad able to work in the yard? These are all signs that the adult or active daily tasks are becoming overwhelming.
Right.
And there might be need for support that can keep people independent.
Yeah, so what should we do if we see these type of changes that what are the steps or what's our first step we need to be taking?
Well, I think first of all, if we're the child of a mom or a dad that we're concerned about, we need to remember our place. We're the child. We don't confront. Instead, we have a conversation and we ask, how are you doing? How do you manage to keep up this big house all by yourself? Is there anything that concerns you that's coming up? These sorts of questions can lead you to have a productive conversation and perhaps seek the next step, which is having someone perhaps come into the home and doing a safety assessment.
Yeah, don't be afraid to approach this type thing, but do it subtly.
Subtly, right. And again, remember that the relationship here is you're not telling your parents anything. That's not how it works,
Right.
Never has. You've got to ask them what you want, be the child, and have them be the parent.
Absolutely. So if people are watching, they have some questions, they need more information, where can they go? There's a lot of places to go to, but
Well, you can come to me
Yeah.
if you like. I'm S. Barnes at carepatrol.com. My office number is 855-980-2250. And thank you so much. Next week I was thinking we might talk about what to do after you have that conversation and your parents are resistant to anything.
I kind of remember that when I had a conversation with my dad, and had to be respectful for him, and he kind of put me in my place for
Yes,
a second.
he
But
did.
Who knows what that can bring. I know you're going to see family this weekend. Hope you enjoy that. Tell
Thank you.
everybody we said hi, and thanks for coming in and helping us out.